Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the WWE Proving Ground Tag Team Championships. Introducing first.
There were so many championship matches to talk about when things kicked off tonight. I didn't even get to plug this one, and I probably should have, because the emotions coming into this WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Championship matchup as Lemuria begins to make their way to the ring. Well documented. Not just the way that Damian Gemini stabbed his father in the back, but of course the history between TJ Brady, Univice, Ray Elliott, and Lemuria. Number of times they've tangled up with Vice and Violence, but of course just last week winning the #1 contendership matchup that turned into this opportunity tonight. Arguably sealing things against Miami Boys, Neptune's Trident, and Better Together. My argument would be Better Together had the match won and taken out the Miami Boys, and Lemuria was able to run in and steal the pin. Fair enough though, in a fatal four-way type situation, you can do that. Just making the point though, kind of the MO of these two young men, talented as they are the equivalent of Punk Kids. And I'll take you one further. I had my own senior moment. Giovanni Flores ran in and stole the pin. Things happened so fast, even I, for a moment, forgot it wasn't even the two legal men who got the win. Ridiculous, to say the least. We'll see what they can do tonight without Giovanni Flores. Of course, you can see he's not at ringside. Smart decision by our WWN Commissioner, Rick Thames. You can't do twin magic. Not that any of them look even remotely alike. I guess it was the gear. Last week, their gear was more similar.
I'm liking the look and the mannerisms and everything coming together as a team, but you're gonna need more than that here tonight, baby. Attitude and looks and appearance is not going to be enough when you're facing off with, again, you talk about bad blood trip. Vice and Violence, again, coming in, game face, dead serious. They got the Hound Dog escorting them to the ring. It's just, every time you think this is one of those issues that you would hope, due to being family, that it's going to settle itself, it just escalates.
You're absolutely right. And one of those situations where I don't blame Vice and Violence looking for Big Dog to watch their back as Ray Elliott's taking a swing of who knows what, and I'm never sure what the heck Univice is doing. Heck of an entrance there. Big fight feel here. In fact, such a big fight feel, we should send things down to Michael James for the official introduction of our competitors.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challenger, standing to my left, and weighing in at a total combined weight of 350 pounds, the team of Damian Gemini, and he's pouring up TJ Brady and Amelia. And their opponents will be accompanied by Rafael Gonzalez, weighing in at a total combined weight of 540 pounds. They are the reigning and defending WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Champions, the Brute Ray Elliott and the King of the Southeast, Univice. They are Vice and Violence.
You can hear the reaction for Vice and Violence. Tag team champions for 67 days, defeating Neptune's Trident.
Seeing all this alcohol being spit out from both teams in their entrances is awfully depressing. I'm very dry back. Very dry.
After the show, Brown, you can make it, buddy. You can make it. Hey, kidding aside, Jay Taylor, our official, holding up the beautiful WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Championship gold.
Yeah, I love those belts. Beautiful.
Remember, it was back at WWN Super Show Uprising just a couple of weeks ago. It was all of Lemuria versus Big Dog and Vice and Violence, and Big Dog choosing not to put his hands on his son turned into a big shock there Damian Gemini taking advantage of his father.
I thought it was a huge
and a win for
mistake.
Lamaria. Oh, it was absolutely a huge mistake. But can you imagine? You have a son.
I understand.
Can you imagine your son in the ring against you?
No, but again, there's sometimes as the dad, there's lessons to be taught as well. And Damian has just he's pushed things well past acceptable at this point. But while I don't condone the behavior, I'm watching Damian again with how he carries himself, how he's appearing, how he's conducting himself as a professional wrestler. This is a grown-ass man.
I agree with that. There's no question. And a talented athlete, just like TJ Brady, a talented athlete. Of course, the brute Ray Elliott, not exactly going through the threshold, and TJ Brady just landed on his tailbone. TJ could be injured, hiding behind the official Jay Taylor.
Cowering. He's caressing the luxurious hair of our referee. I can't blame him, but I don't know. TJ Brady is just playing some psychological warfare. Mind games.
Of course, TJ, Ray, Uni, all trained by the late, great Francisco Chiazzo, and obviously Ray had none of that, had the answer.
They thrown face first to the canvas. TJ Brady claims he's been getting by on those good looks for so many years. Gonna take exception to having what he calls his moneymaker driven into the canvas.
And you saw Univice saying, "Give me the little chihuahua," as the chihuahua chants begin here.
Uni flexing his pectoral muscles.
It's getting under the skin of Damian Gemini, and Uni, of course, in phenomenal shape.
Brady, what's he screaming at us for? The hell did we do, Trevin? Something's wrong with this guy.
We didn't start the chant, but now that I've heard it, I'm going to definitely try to start it in the future.
I think he's blaming us.
Uni overpowering Damian Gemini into the corner. Oh, right hand cheap shot, by the way.
And look at he's amused at the idea. Referee quickly separating the two. I'm not sure I would have separated them as quick as that.
The official just saved Damian Gemini.
That's exactly it.
Because I think if Univice had lost his composure, he might have pounded Damian Gemini into a pulp. And perhaps Jay Taylor knew that. Perhaps Jay said, hey, I don't want to have a disqualification because things get out of hand too early here. And of course, once again, WWE Proving Ground Tag Team Championship on the line. No Giovanni Flores for the Twin Magic, or so we hope. You got Big Dog out here to keep an eye on things. But Damian Gemini, look at that. Of course, trained by his father, Rafael Gonzalez.
But if like any other wily veteran, I guarantee he didn't teach his son everything.
Oh, no question about that. But the challenge is, Damian's also learned from, well, some of the dirtiest players in the game. However, Univice now on fire. Beautiful hip toss. I don't know how he pronounces it. Might be Kosei, King of the Southeast. Uni still goes with that.
Oh,
beautiful.
Jesus.
Butterfly into the pin. Broken up.
He's literally just threw Damian through the air and followed through, and you got to give Gemini credit the fact that he's even in the match, but he's in no man's land in that corner. Trevin, this might be it. Some harsh lessons being dealt out in the corner.
And trust me, the brute Ray Elliott loves to beat on Damian Gemini because, ooh, smart job at the chop block. What I was going to say was Rafael Gonzalez taking an active role in helping train Vice and Violence in recent history, but Gemini found a way to stop the bigger man, and I think we're about to see tandem bulldogs, no counter.
Blocks the double bulldog and just sends both men flying through the air. Big chop like a catcher's mitt, both of those hands. Goes for the clothesline, miss, ducks underneath. Oh my God! Turns Damian Gemini inside out.
One hell of a lariat from the brute, and ready to give it to TJ Brady as well, tagging in Univice. This could be the end of the matchup. Vice and Violence might be about to put this thing away.
Big elbow drop. I think he's got him. Ooh, 2 count. Damian Gemini was scrambling, trying to break up the pin, but TJ's able to get himself under, but he's in all kinds of trouble. It's hard to feel sorry for the guy, though.
Could be the luck of the Irish that helped TJ even kick out. I believe he's 199th or perhaps 100th Italian to go along with the rest of the Irish. Yeah, that's the claim.
Oh, nobody home.
And you saw Damian Gemini helping have nobody home, and now the arm the target from TJ Brady. We may joke about TJ and whatever his true ethnic descent is, but we know he was taught well, and you're seeing the arm targeted by TJ Brady. About a year in the sport as a wrestler, had started as a manager, and as you can tell, has a very mean streak as Univice tries to fight out.
Well, he's got that chip on his shoulder that he's never let go. Beautiful. He might have him here.
Saw the concern as well from the Brute, but you're absolutely right, Ron. That chip on the shoulder, the anger that he was just considered a referee.
I talked to him. I talked to you a couple times after I talked to him. I remember saying, hey, listen, does anybody know this guy is not happy as a ref? He wants to wrestle. He felt he belongs, and he's never let that go.
And about a year ago, debuting, but you're right. And I'm going to be honest, I was one of the people that said, TJ, you're a phenomenal referee. Stick with that. And he's more than proved us wrong, and perhaps tonight, we could be close to new WWM Proving Ground Tag Team Champions. No.
Damian Gemini just that close to finishing off this match, and just another banger here tonight on a Monday night. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Surprised again that you're in Clearwater, Florida. It's spring break. It's St. Patrick's Day.
Beautiful night.
The whole city's a party.
It is a beautiful night here at the OCC Roadhouse. You were watching the WWM Proving Ground Tag Team Championship on the line. Bison Violence defending against Lemuria. And you're seeing Damian Gemini, I thought, being pounded enough by Uni that Uni could make the tag, but instead Gemini taking down Uni and going after the knee.
He was able to hook that foot and ankle at the last minute, breaking up what was sure to be a tag.
I've said it before, if you underestimate Damian Gemini, he will teach you a lesson. As lessons will be taught on April the 13th, WWN and Full Impact Pro present Established Dominance. We're going to see our FIP World Tag Team Championship defended later on tonight. You know those titles will be on the line at Established Dominance. We'll find out who is our tag team champions before we head in. Already mentioned August Archois. Wait, pinfall broken up. August Archois defending the FIP World Heavyweight Championship against Jonathan Strange. And of course, you will also see the Florida Heritage Championship defended later tonight. I would expect that championship as well to be on the line on April the 13th. Who will walk in as champion? Stay tuned here, Monday Night Mayhem, to find out as TJ Brady takes over this matchup. Beautiful pin. Hair away, and Ron, I don't like to ever blame the official, but man, that was a slow count.
That was a slow count. I don't know. I think it was just bad positioning. And again, a lot of what the referee is responsible for in there is his positioning. You find yourself in the wrong spot. Oh, coming from way up in the air. Nobody home. TJ Brady, the elbow and that hip absorbing all of the pain. The fans.
Both athletes need to make the tag, and of course, correction. I meant Jonathan Hudson facing August Archois on April the 13th. That's what I get for talking and thinking too fast, Rod.
Well, there's a lot happening. There's a lot going on now. There's a lot coming up. And we talk about established dominance. We've done so many of those together. Uni really just got lucky. TJ whiffed. Oh, good God.
And can Uni, can either man get to the corner? Pivotal moment in the matchup. And last time I drank Jameson with you before the broadcast.
They warned you. They warned you, Trevin. I'm married to an Irish woman. And my daughter's name is Mackenzie, for God's sake.
I know a guy named Billy McGurk.
Well, you got to participate then, which we've done. Again, this is, I'm so lucky to be living where I live, but to be participating, hold on here a second. Again, on a Monday night with this kind of fun, this kind of action that you can only find here at the OCC Roadhouse.
It has the aura of something like a championship wrestling from Florida type night, which you can get some great championship wrestling from Florida. Tees at territorytees.com. History is being made here tonight. Which tag team is going to leave with the Proving Ground Tag Team Championship? And if the big man, the Brute, continues like this, well, that could be it for the Chihuahua.
Oh, beautiful. Looked like a combination, like low cross body with the back elbow, but talk about Territory Tees and that's. How about that Eddie Graham t-shirt? How awesome is it?
Thing of beauty.
So cool.
If you know anything about the history of our sport, you need to check it out. If you haven't seen it, what a splash. And TJ Brady charges in and inadvertently charging into Damian, and now caught with the boss man slam. Could be the end of this matchup.
Did you see the speed and velocity of Brady? It basically sent his own body into orbit and just slammed to the canvas. It was like an explosion here at the OTC.
You see Uni tagged in as the Brute goes after Damien Gemini outside of the ring, and look at the face as the hair is grabbed. Uni Vice was pleased, but just got choked. Caught over the rope by TJ Brady. Brady's escaped, and I don't think the official has any clue what's happening here.
Brady's got it. He's got a chair, Trevin.
And Elliott just got tossed into Big Dog, and inside of the ring, the chair used as a weapon. The official didn't see it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damien Gemini up on the top. Uni Vice is legal. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Oh, God. Not like this.
Grand larceny offense. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that is grand larceny, not just petty larceny. We've been watching this though, Trevin. It's just been, again, it just keeps building. How much worse can it get for the Hound Dog at this point? It's like he's, just pouring salt into the wound.
This match would have been won. The official was distracted because the Brute had tagged in Uni Vice, but was continuing to battle with the legal man, Damien Gemini, outside of the ring. Official Jay Taylor watching out there while TJ Brady manages to hang Uni Vice over the rope, and while Uni's choking and the official's distracted, able to not only get the chair with the attack, but of course Ray Elliott pushed in to Big Dog. And that collision, those dominoes falling just like that, Ron, was enough for Lemuria to win the gold.
Damien Gemini kicking dirt into the faces of, show some respect. Act like you've been there before.
Absolutely no respect shown, and can you imagine Lemuria for the immediate future, as long as they have those titles? We're never going to hear the end of it from these kids.
No, whether you love them or hate them, they've proven that they'll fight anybody, including his own father.
It's foul, it's obnoxious. It is absolutely not the way we wanted to end the first half here of WWN Proving Ground Monday Night Mayhem. But Ron, for better or for worse, it is reality. Lemuria, our new WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Champions, TJ Brady, Damien Gemini, standing atop the tag team division here in WWN Proving Ground. We need a moment to regroup, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. More WWN Proving Ground Monday Night Mayhem still to come.